Welcome back to Season 11 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty, and today we get to kick off our home opener this season against Ole Miss, who is currently 0-2. They're led by a sophomore quarterback in Kevin Hayes, who is a 77 overall. At running back, they have an 85 overall in J.J. Bennett, and then at wide receiver, an 84 in Keenan Newton, a 77 in Wallace Young, and a 74 in Mario Roberts. The Rebels have not had a great start to the season, losing to Texas 30-35 and then getting blown out by Baylor 62-17, and now they are entering a really rough part of their schedule. We are coming off our bye week in week 2, where in week 1 we beat Alabama 49-0, so let's see if our defense can keep that rolling today. The Rebels get the ball first today. They will begin this drive at the 25-yard line. Back in shotgun, Ray Hayes will take the snap, and Hayes will keep himself to the outside and get brought down for a 7-yard run. That brings up a 2nd and 3. Hayes comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield now. He'll take the snap, and it's a play action. He throws over the middle, and there is absolutely nobody there. Now they're trying to avoid a 3-and-out. It is 3rd and 3. He's back in shotgun, takes the snap. It's a read option. Hayes to the outside will get the first down before finally being brought down near the 45, but there is a flag down. Let's see what this is going to be. Holding on the offense. So bring that back to a 3rd and 11, and let's try again. Hayes is back in shotgun from the 24-yard line. He'll take the snap. A quick throw over the middle will fall incomplete. No one was even looking for that one. Following the punt return, we take over at the Ole Miss 49-yard line. Brooks from under center will drop back to pass. And on the first play, we're going to go over the middle, and that will fall incomplete. Tried to fit that in between 2 defenders. Now on 2nd and 10, we're back in shotgun. It'll be a counterplay to Pendleton to the outside. And Pendleton will make 3 people miss and end up with the first down for a gain of 15. A new set of downs for the Sooners. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. And we'll throw this one over the middle. That one's caught by Mangum, and he will fight his way all the way down to about the 4-yard line. A gain of 29. A couple plays later, and the Sooners face a 3rd and goal from the 1. Brooks will run the play action. And now we'll throw downfield, but he throws off the back of the lineman. I clicked the button to throw to the fullback. Don't know where he was going. I am not trying to settle for a field goal, though, on our first drive of the game. So on 4th and goal, we'll toss it to the outside. And Pendleton will use his speed to walk into the end zone completely untouched as we go up 7-0. 1st and 10. They start at the 25-yard line yet again. Hayes will take the snap with a handoff to Bennett, and Bennett will get brought down for a 1-yard gain. The Sooners safety Dwayne Jones all over it on that play. Now 2nd and 9. He takes the snap. It's an option play to the outside. He will pitch it out to Davis, who will end up with the first down, getting brought down for a 12-yard gain. A 5-yard run now sets up a 2nd and 5. He comes back in shotgun. Hayes will keep it himself and get blown up in the backfield by Dwayne McDaniel. Now a chance for the Sooners defense to get off the field here. It is 3rd and 9. Ole Miss comes out in shotgun. He'll send the man in motion, drops back to pass, and he throws on the run. That's caught by Davis, but he'll be forced out of bounds by Kyle Olsen, and they'll punt the ball away. The Sooners take over at their own 31-yard line. Back in shotgun. Brooks will run the play action. Now we're going to go deep downfield, but he overthrows the receiver. I don't know what's up with quarterback Doug Brooks today. That's now at least 2 times where he has just flat out missed a receiver. On 2nd and 10 from under center. We'll try a quick pass. That's caught by Phillips, who has the first down to about the 50. 1st and 10, Brooks is back in shotgun yet again. We'll take the snap. It'll be a screen pass to the outside, caught by Pendleton, who cuts upfield and uses his speed to get the first down and gets brought down near the 30, a 22-yard play. Now back in a pistol formation for first down. Brooks will take the snap and look to go downfield. We're going to wait and throw this one deep over the middle, and that'll be caught by John Carrington from 30 yards out. The Sooners will make it 14-0. The Rebels would begin this drive with a 2-yard run to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the offense. Hayes is back in shotgun, and that'll be a false start. That will move it back to a 2nd and 13. Hayes out of shotgun with an option play. We'll toss it out to Bennett on the outside, and he'll get chased down by Olsen to make it a 3rd and 6. A possible 3-and-out here. Hayes will come out in shotgun. They need 6 yards to convert this. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Young, and he'll hold on to it for the first down. Their drive will continue now from the 38-yard line. He'll send Roberts in motion. Hayes will take the snap. It's a handoff to Bennett right up the middle, who has a huge lane into Sooner territory. A gain of 20 on the run. A 1st and 10 now from about the Sooners' 42-yard line. Bennett will hand off to Davis, who is leveled in the backfield by Brian Bass for a loss of 1. Hayes comes out in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass again. He throws to the outside. That one's caught by Bennett. He'll stiff arm his way for the first down. A gain of 14. About a minute and 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. From the 30-yard line, they hand off to Bennett right up the middle, and he has another first down run. From inside the red zone now. Hayes back in shotgun. Will send Davis in motion. It'll be an option play. He tosses it forward. It's caught by Harris, and he's brought down for a loss of 1. Now a 2nd and 11 from the 20-yard line. Hayes will hand off to Bennett, who goes up the middle, and he meets Brian Bass for just a 1-yard gain. 3rd and 10. Back in shotgun now with 2 running backs in the backfield. Hayes will take the snap and look to pass. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Hand. He gets to the edge and will be brought down by, I believe, Nate Thompson for just a 7-yard gain. The Sooners defense may have allowed their first points of the season here, and that's going to be another false start on Ole Miss. As I was saying, this may be the first points the Sooners defense has allowed this season. It'll be about a 35-yard attempt here to make it 14-3. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and it is good. Weber will get to return this kick from the 1-yard line, and they kicked it to the edge, which is incredibly dangerous. He'll stiff arm one man, gets blocking down the sideline, and Robert Weber is gone. Touchdown Oklahoma, even though you can't see the score at the bottom. That makes it 21-3. Their offense does not get much of a break. They come out with 9 seconds left in the first quarter now. He takes a snap, hands off to Bennett, who goes up the middle, will stiff arm his way forward for an 8-yard gain. A 1-yard gain to start the second quarter would result in a 3rd and 1. He comes back in shotgun here. He'll send his tight end out to play receiver. Takes the snap, hands off to Bennett right up the middle for the easy first down. Hayes comes back in shotgun for the next play. They send Davis in motion. It's a play action. He throws downfield, caught by Newton for the first down. A gain of 12, but he definitely paid for that. 1st and 10. Hayes comes back in shotgun again from the 50-yard line. He has Bennett as his running back now. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He lobs it downfield. That'll be caught by Young through traffic for another first down. A couple plays later, Ole Miss faces a 3rd and 6. He comes out in shotgun, looking to convert this. He has Bennett as his running back. He sends his tight end in motion. Hayes will drop back to pass. A throw over the middle, and that is caught but brought down immediately by Nate Thompson. Will result in a 4th and 4. And they're going to attempt about a 50-yard field goal here to try to make it 21-6 in the second quarter. This kick is away, and this one will be no good. The Sooners would begin this drive with a 4-yard run from Pendleton, so now on 2nd and 6, we go right back to him. He makes one man miss, has the first down, and gets into Ole Miss territory, a gain of 17. An incomplete pass on the next play brings up a 2nd and 10. We'll come back and give a counterplay to Pendleton. To the outside, he'll break one tackle and get brought down for a 6-yard gain to bring up a 3rd and 4. Quarterback Doug Brooks comes out with a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We're going to go deep downfield, but he may have overthrown everybody. Actually clicked the button for Weber, and that more looked like it was going to Carrington. But I personally feel like we are too far for a field goal, but too close to punt. So on 4th and 4, we're going to go for it. And he'll drop back to pass. We'll go to the outside, and he once again misses his receiver. What is going on? Quarterback Doug Brooks does not really seem like himself today. It's 1st and 10 for Ole Miss from the 41-yard line. He takes a snap, hands off to Bennett, who goes up the middle and gets brought down for a 5-yard gain. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield. Hayes will take the snap. He throws over the middle, and that is dropped by his receiver. Hayes comes back out in shotgun, looking to convert here. A quick throw to the outside will fall incomplete. I thought that may have gotten intercepted. A 27-yard punt return sets us up at the 45-yard line. We've got to figure out what's going on with our quarterback today. So on 1st and 10, we'll drop back to pass. Not seeing anyone come open just yet. Now we'll go downfield, and it's going to get intercepted. That pass was actually accurate, but there was a defender in the way. They take over with 3:28 to play in the half now. From the 45-yard line, it's a handoff to Bennett to the outside, and he is brought down by Brian Bass for a loss of 3. Following that play, they would get a 1-yard gain to bring up a 3rd and 12. They come out in a 5-wide set. Hayes will take the snap and dancing around the pocket under pressure, throws downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, it doesn't appear our quarterback is going to be able to throw the ball that well today, so on 1st and 10, we'll run the read option, give it to Pendleton, who goes right up the middle for the first down, a gain of 16 on the run. A new set of downs from about the 50-yard line. We'll go right back to Pendleton on the counter play. He'll bounce it to the outside and get close to the marker, a gain of 10 to bring up 2nd and inches. Brooks back in shotgun here. We'll drop back to pass. Hopefully this pass is at least somewhat accurate. He finds Whitaker for the 4-yard gain and the first down. About a minute 35 to go in the half. Out of a pistol formation, Brooks will take the snap. And we're going to look to go deep downfield, but once again overthrows everybody. So for whatever reason, he can't really throw the ball consistently farther than about 10 yards today. 2nd and 10. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Standing in the pocket, will go over the middle. That one's caught by Pendleton, and that'll make it a 3rd and 2. Just looking for the first down here. Brooks is lined up under center. We'll take the snap and give it to backup running back Corey Mays, and he'll get the first down. Quarterback Doug Brooks comes back in shotgun on 1st and 10. About 45 seconds to go in the half. We'll take the snap and go to the right side, and that one is accurate, but it gets intercepted inside the 1-yard line. I thought we could fit that one into Seth Phillips, and obviously not. They take over from inside the 1. Hand off to Bennett, who goes up the middle and gets brought down for a 5-yard gain. It looks like Ole Miss is content with just taking this one to halftime. Never mind, Hayes will take the snap and get sacked in the end zone. That's a fumble out of the back and a safety. And that is defensive end Hunter Cade completely killing him near the end of the half. Let's hope quarterback Doug Brooks figured out whatever the hell was wrong at halftime. It's 1st and 10, out of shotgun. It'll be a screen pass to the outside. That one's caught by Pendleton. And he will turn that into a 1st down play for a gain of 13. We've had to rely on the true freshman running back a lot today. Now 1st and 10, Brooks from under center. We'll run the play action. And now we're going to go downfield. Rolling out to the outside, and we'll just throw this one away. That would bring up a 2nd and 10. Brooks from under center will drop back to pass. And we'll try to force this one downfield, but he throws behind John Mangum. Now a 3rd and 10, needing to keep this drive alive out of a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap, and we'll go downfield. That one will be caught by Weber for the 1st down, a gain of 18. Now a couple plays later, the Sooners face another 3rd down. This time it's 3rd and 7. We'll take the snap and throw to the outside. That one's caught by Irvin down the sideline inside the 5-yard line and brought down to the 3. That sets up a 1st and goal out of a pistol formation. We'll take the snap. A throw to the end zone caught by Carrington, and a touchdown for the Sooners will make it 30-3. 1st and 10. They come out from the 25-yard line. Hand off to Bennett, who goes up the middle, and he will get by Nate Thompson for the 1st down. An incomplete pass on 1st down now brings up a 2nd and 10 for Ole Miss. He comes out with 2 running backs in the backfield, but he'll look to pass. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Bennett, but he's brought down for a loss of 2 by Nate Thompson. Now a 3rd and 12 for the Rebels here. Hayes is back in shotgun. He'll once again look to pass. And he throws downfield. He's got a man open, caught by Harris for the 1st down. A gain of 20 on the play. Now in Sooners territory from the 45-yard line. Hayes will take the snap. Standing back in the pocket, he lobs it downfield. That one will be intercepted by Elton Butler out of bounds near the 30-yard line. Lobbing a pass against this Sooners defense is a dangerous game to play, and we just showed why. Now 1st and 10, a counterplay to Pendleton to the outside, and he'll try to spin out a defender and get brought down for a 2-yard run. The offense comes back in shotgun. Brooks will take the snap, and we'll throw this one to the outside. That's actually an accurate ball to Seth Phillips, who makes a man miss and is brought down to the 45, a gain of 25. A 3-yard run and an incomplete pass. Later, we face a 3rd and 7. Brooks out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. Rolling out to the outside. We'll throw on the run downfield. That one's caught by Whitaker, who will make some people miss and get brought down near the 10. A gain of 31 on the play. See, when my quarterback's being accurate, we actually have a really good offense. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. We'll take the snap out of shotgun, give it to Pendleton, and he'll get brought down for a 4-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 6. Brooks lines up under center. Takes the play action to Mays. And now he's going to try to run to the left side, but runs into his own blocker. That's completely on me. I tried to take off up the middle and then decided to go to the left at the last second. Clearly did not work out. And now it sets up a 3rd and 11. Back in a pistol formation. Brooks will take the snap. Edward forces one to the end zone, caught by Weber, and he holds on through contact. Touchdown Oklahoma to make it 37-3. 1st and 10 from the 25. Down by 34 points. Hayes will come out looking to pass. He lobs it downfield. That's caught by Newton, and that'll be a gain of 15. Just a couple plays later, it is 3rd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Hayes back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. He's going to try to take off. He'll get the 1st down and more. Gets hit, fumbles the ball, and I believe Ole Miss somehow recovered that. I have no clue how they recovered that because there were so many Sooners around there, but now 1st and 10, he'll throw to the outside, caught by Wright, and he'll turn upfield and get brought down to the 21 for a gain of 15. Hayes back in shotgun. Bennett is the running back. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He goes downfield and finds McKinney, and that'll be a 10-yard gain. Hayes comes back in shotgun for the next play. Under 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Handoff to Bennett up the middle, and he'll get all the way to about the 5. That brings up a 1st and goal with 2 running backs in the backfield. Hayes will take the snap, handoff to Hand to the outside, and he gets brought down for no gain. We will see if they get this snap off before the end of the 3rd quarter. It is 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. Hayes will take the snap. It's an option play to the outside, caught by Davis, but he is swarmed and brought down for no gain. Hayes back in shotgun with two running backs in the backfield again. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. He throws underneath, and that is caught into the end zone, and the Sooners have finally allowed a touchdown this season. On this drive, we have started with two run plays, but now face a 3rd and 2. Out of shotgun, we go back to Pendleton, who goes up the middle, spins out a defender, and is brought down for a 14-yard gain, and that should put him over 100 yards today. We come back out in shotgun. Brooks will take the snap. It's a read option. Doug Brooks will keep himself, and he has the first down, brought down for a gain of 17. With 5:35 to play, Brooks from under center will run the play action. And now we're going to try to throw this one over the middle, and that gets picked off by a jumping defensive back. I did not see him at all. I thought we had a relatively easy completion over the middle, and clearly not. 1st and 10 for Ole Miss from about the 37-yard line. Hayes will drop back. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Davis, who cuts upfield, has the first down, and gets knocked out of bounds in Sooner territory. 1st and 10 with 5:15 to go here in the game. Hayes will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, goes deep down the sideline, caught by Newton, and they are knocked out of bounds inside the 30. A 3-yard pass on the next play brings up a 2nd and 7 for the Rebels. Hayes out of shotgun will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, but I don't think it ever opened up. And now Hayes is going to take off for the first down. Stiff arm one man and gets shoved out of bounds for a gain of 16. The Rebels might be able to add a couple garbage time touchdowns to their score here. From the 8-yard line, Hayes is back in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It's an option play to the outside, caught by Davis, but he'll be brought down near the 5. Hayes will take the snap and look to pass. Standing in the pocket, he steps up, under pressure, but finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Down by 20, they are going to try an onside kick here with 3:51 to go. The kick is away. It is recovered by Seth Phillips, and he will be immediately brought down. We are just looking to run down the clock here. We come out in shotgun. Pendleton is the running back, and that's where we'll go with it. To the outside, Pendleton using his speed to get brought down for a 10-yard gain. Back in shotgun again. Pendleton still the running back, and that's still where we're going. He has the first down pretty easily, brought down near the 20, a gain of 11 that time. A couple plays later, we now face a 3rd and 10. If we can convert this, we can run down the rest of the clock and officially end this game. Out of shotgun, it'll be a read option. Brooks will keep himself and get brought down to bring up a 4th and 9. I guess just because we can, we will line it for a field goal. The kick is away, and this one is good, just inside the left upright. Your final score today is 40-17. This was a really weird game. Robert Weber ends up winning player of the game. Our quarterback just was off the entire first half. He got a lot better in the second half. I still threw an interception in like the middle of the 4th quarter, just trying to force one downfield. I still feel like that's more of a great play by the defense and a horrible read by me, but whatever. We get the win, we're 2-0. Nate Thompson led the team in tackles today. He was all over the place, getting 13 tackles. Leading the team in tackles for loss is Brian Bass, and we only got 1 sack today, and that was Hunter Cade, and we only got 1 interception, that was Elton Butler. Quarterback Kevin Hayes for Ole Miss went 24 for 31, 206 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. He became a super quarterback in the 4th quarter. I don't know what happened there. The running back ran for 78 yards on 14 carries, and receiving Newton was really the only one to do anything, 4 for 51 and a touchdown, and then Hand also caught a touchdown. Moving on to week 4, we apparently have now fallen down to number 3 in the rankings, which is a bit insulting to me, honestly. But our next opponent is number 20 Arkansas, who is currently 2-0. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will talk to you next time.